Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be providing you the solution of our challenge Better Together Part 1, third lab that is getting started with NetApp BlueXP and cloud volumes on tap for Google Cloud. Okay, before starting the solution, I simply want to inform you that I already uploaded the solution of the previous lab and all the labs of the part 2. मैंने सारी labs का solution अपने channel provide कर दिया है. You can check that on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist named as Better Together All Lab Solution. So each and every lab solution will be in the description box. Make sure you complete it. Now start this lab. Wait for the page to get loaded. As you can see, there are total 4 tasks that we need to perform. So simply click on Start Lab button and wait for the credentials to be loaded up. Simply right click on Open Google Console and open it in private window or in incognito mode. Okay, let me open it and remove the other things. The email ID will be automatically pasted up. You don't need to worry about it. Simply click on Next button. Make sure you are in incognito mode, otherwise you will face certain issues. Okay, it will ask you for the password. So simply password is given to us. Password is this one. Come here, paste the password and click on Next button. A welcome message will arise. Wait for it, click on I understand button, and we get logged into our Google Cloud Console. Okay, if you watches my previous videos, you must be familiar with these steps. These are some steps which we perform regularly to logged in into our Google Cloud Console. A pop-up will arise of terms and conditions that we need to accept. It's loading. Accept the terms and condition, click on agree and continue. Now we need to activate our Google Cloud Shell. So wait for this. Click on this top right icon, activate Cloud Shell, and wait for the Cloud Shell to get synchronized. Let's get connecting. Click on continue button. While it's loading, come back to the lab, scroll down to the task 1, copy the first code, come back to here, click on got it button. Our connection is now stabilized. Simply paste the code that we copied and hit enter button. Copy the next code, scroll down, copy the next code, come back to here, paste it here and hit enter button. Click on authorize button. Now wait for this command to get run. It will take a little bit longer, around 1 to 2 minutes. So wait for this command to get run. Now as you can see, our code is run successfully. So come back to the lab, scroll down, click on check my progress and you will get a green tick here in the task 1. Wait for it. You can see our assessment is completed. Now copy the next command. If you see any error on clicking on check my progress, then simply retry on clicking check my progress. आपको कोई error आती है check my progress पे click करने पे, तो आप 2 से 3 बार try करिए, आपको green tick मिल जाएगा. Okay. Copy this command, come back to the terminal, paste it here and hit enter button. Now wait for this command to get run. Now once it's get run, simply come back to the lab, click on check my progress and you will get a green tick in this. Also, it means we are done with the task 1. You see it's throwing any error, don't worry, click on check my progress. It takes a little bit time to update the changes on the server. You can see assessment is completed. Now come back to the task 2, scroll down. Let me check. You need to open the ONTAP storage. So simply come back to the Google Cloud Console. Here hover upon compute engine, click on VM instances and open it. Minimize the terminal or the cloud shell. You can minimize it. Wait for the VM instance page to be loaded up. Once it gets loaded, simply cut this first of all tutorial. Now click on this external IP address and it will open a new tab for you. It will throw a warning like this. Simply click on advanced button. Click on this, proceed to this. Don't worry, it doesn't harm your computer. Don't worry about it. Wait for this page to get loaded. Simply, we need to sign up here. Click on sign up button. The email ID is given to us. The email ID is this one. So copy the username in the place of the email ID and paste it in the email ID. Okay. The password is also given to us. The password is this one. Copy it. However, we are signing up, but we use these credentials. That would be a best idea. Okay. Paste the password in the company. Type XYZ or whatever you want. Full name can be XYZ also or whatever you want. Phone number you can skip. Simply accept it. Click on sign up button. And we get sign up to our NetApp. Okay. So wait for this page to load. Simply click on advanced button. Click on proceed. Wait for this page to get loaded. Now in the account name, you can simply type user. Same for this, type user. Click on let's start. Wait for this to get created. Error request failed. Let me check what I do wrong. Everything is right. Let's try again. Click on let's start button. If it's throw any error, simply try to reload it. Wait for it to get loaded. And you will get redirected to this page. Okay. Now simply click on let's go to BlueXP. Click on this page. Wait for this page to get loaded up. Now here simply click on continue button. Now click on the setting icon, gear icon. You can see connector settings is not available. This option is unable to click on. We can't open this connector settings. So what we need to do, simply wait for 2 to 3 minutes. After that, try to reload the page till the connector setting button get opened. Okay, so I will wait for the 2 to 3 minutes. I just reloaded the page. थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है ये कनेक्टर सेटिंग्स का बटन अवेलेबल होने में, तो हम रीलोड करेंगे. थोड़े वेट करने के बाद क्लिक ऑन द गियर आइकन. यू कैन सी इट्स स्टिल अनेबल टू गेट एक्सेस, so simply wait for 2 to 3 minutes. After that we will again reload and try it. Okay, now it's already 1 to 2 minutes. I will retry it. I will click on the reload button, reload this page, and once again I will try to check whether the button is available or no or not. Okay, wait for this page to get loaded up. Click on this gear icon. You can see our connector settings button is now open. Simply click on this button. Now under the general, click on this automatic cloud volumes, untick this and click on save button. Now simply click on this BlueXP. Wait for this page to get load. Click on add working environment. Click on Google Cloud Platform. Select cloud volumes on tap, single node. Click on next button. Now wait for this to get loaded up. It will take around 1 to 2 minutes to get loaded. You will get this page like this, and if it takes a lot of time, then simply cut this page and reperform this task. आपको क्या करना होगा, अगर ये हैंग हो जाए या पेज लोड होता ही रहे हो, नहीं हो रहा हो चीज़ सही, आपको क्या करना है, सिंपली आपको ये वाला पेज कट करके अगेन एक्सटर्नल आईपी ओपन करनी होगी और जो जो स्टेप्स किए फिर से करने होंगे. ओके, नाउ व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, एंटर सम कैरेक्टर्स इन द वर्किंग एनवायरनमेंट नेम. आई विल टाइप माय यूट्यूब चैनल. देयर इज बीइंग notified. You must subscribe to this channel. Okay, now the password is given to us. Simply use this password, copy it, come back to here, paste it here, paste it in the confirm password also. Now scroll down, we can check what video is the wrong. Maybe yes, it's now working. Click on continue button. Now here we need to make changes. Simply click on continue button. Wait for this to load. Here click on I have verified connectivity and click on continue button. Now here scroll down, select this freemium, click on continue button, and here click on change configuration button. Click on this. You need to change the configuration, so change the version. Click on change version button and select ONTAP 9.7 p5, then click on apply button, and we need to change the machine type. The machine type will be N1 Hyman 4. Okay, select this, click on continue button. Wait for this to get loaded up. Select standard, select it to the 100 GB. Click on continue button. Once again click on continue button. Now here let's make changes. Simply click on skip button. We can skip this. Click on skip button. Wait for this. Now check this to tick box. Click on go button. Now wait for this to get loaded. Now here we need to wait for at least 8 to 10 minutes while it's initializing get completed. तो हमें 8 से 10 मिनट तक रखना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद जब इनिशियलाइजिंग कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, सारी लोडिंग कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, फिर हम फर्दर वीडियो में आगे बढ़ेंगे. ठीक है. Now you can see it's take around 10 minutes for me. After that you will see a freemium button. It means we are ready to further proceed. Okay, आपको ऐसे freemium करके लेके आने लगेगा, मतलब हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. हमें क्या करना है, come back to the console, maximize the terminal that we minimize. It says the connection is lost. Simply click on the reconnect button and the connection will again re-stabilize. So while come back to the lab, scroll down, keep scrolling, click on the check my progress button, and you will get a green tick here because we are done with the ONTAP storage environment. As you can see, assessment is completed. Now scroll down, keep scrolling, copy the first code of the task 4, come back to here, wait for the terminal to be loaded up. Now paste the command that we copied and hit enter button. Wait for this command to get run, click on authorize button. Now as the code get run, simply minimize this terminal, click on this refresh button. We are in the VM instances, we need to refresh it, and we will see 3 VM instances, and we need to open the SSH terminal of the Linux VM. हमें Linux VM का SSH terminal open करना है, so simply click on the SSH of the Linux VM. Wait for the terminal to stabilize the connection. It's asking for the authorization, click on authorize button. We need to select our student mail ID, which is provided by the Google Cloud. So simply select the ID, this one, the student ID. Simply scroll down, click on continue button, click on retry. Now once your connection gets stabilized in the terminal, come back to the lab, scroll down, copy this command, come back to the terminal, paste it here, hit enter button. Now come back to the lab, copy the ninth code, come back here, paste it in the terminal and hit enter button. Wait for this command to get run. Now once this command gets run, simply what we need to do, come back to here, scroll down and come back to the terminal, or actually the Google Cloud Console, open this NetApp BlueXP. Here double click on this, wait for it to get loaded, or simply come back, don't double tap, simply come back, wait for it to load. Click on this, click on these three dots, click on add volume button. Now the volume name will be given to us, so come back to the lab, scroll up, scroll up कर रहे हैं, scroll up to the task 3. The name is this one, name your volume data1, so copy it, come back to here, paste it in the name, select the volume size to be 10, click on the next button, click on next. The disk type will be PD standard, click on next button. Now here, click on next button, click on add, wait for it. It will show you the volume like this. If it asks for the approval, then simply click on the approval button. Okay, now click on this 3 icon, click on mount command, wait for this to be loaded up. Wait for this. Now once you get the page like this, come back to the lab, scroll down to the task 4, keep scrolling, copy this sudo, copy it in this carefully via the command number 10, copy the sudo, come back to the terminal actually, paste it here, press space on your keyboard. Now come to the buildx, NetApp buildx, copy this, come back to here, paste it here. Now don't press the enter button, enter button हमें नहीं दबाना है. Click any arrow key on your keyboard. Now start removing this hole till the data1, remove it. Now come back to the lab, copy this with the spacing, extra spacing from here to the data1, copy it carefully, come back to the terminal, paste it in the terminal. Make sure data1 के बाद हमारा एक extra spacing हो, gap हो. Okay, now click on enter button, hit enter button, come back, copy the next command, that is command number 11, come back to the terminal, paste it here and hit enter button. Wait for this command to get run. Now come back to the lab, scroll down, click on check my progress, and once you get the green tick here, we are done with this lab. You can see assessment is completed, and congratulations, our lab is also completed. We can click on the end lab button, click on submit button. Now give the star rating that you want to give. You can also leave an additional comment if you want. Click on the submit button, click on the back icon, and come back to the main page. Wait for the page to get loaded up. Simply scroll down, open it, and you will see a green tick beside our lab. It means our lab is successfully completed. So that's it for this video. This is the solution of this lab. So make sure if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box or in the Telegram group. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.